Wednesday. Let's learn something together. So this Wednesday series is all about going through my new SMART book, one tool at a time. We're not even at the first tool yet. First, we're going to talk about what the tools are designed to do, and that's to take us through the stages of change. So a change in behavior, any behavior, not just addictive behaviors, happens in stages. It begins with having no interest in change and ends in maintaining a new behavior for life. So in the book, they're laid out in like an upward spiral, starting at the bottom with pre-contemplation. And this model's been around in some form or another since the early 70s. It's a trans-theoretical model of behavior change.
Here's our spiral, and I'll kind of read/paraphrase the book's description of each stage. Again, I'm not a SMART facilitator, just a lady. So in pre-contemplation, you're not interested in change. You might not even see a problem with your behavior. Your partner, employer, family, or a court might insist you get help, but you might not agree that you have an addictive behavior. You might think change is impossible. So this stage is like, nah, bro. Contemplation, you're beginning to weigh the pros and cons. And you kind of are aware that there is some kind of issue. You're having mixed feelings about the idea of changing it. Maybe you're attached to your addictive behavior. Maybe you're afraid of change. You like some things about change, but not others. This is like, maybe. Preparation, you've decided to change your behavior. You're exploring options and alternatives to make it happen. You might even be taking small steps toward change already. This could be researching groups, looking at treatment centers, mentally preparing especially, accepting that there is something you want to change. So this is like, yes. Action up here, you're committed to change and others are starting to see it. Maybe you've signed up for treatment, found a counselor, joined a group, or it could be all three. You're thinking about the future, not the past. Supportive relationships and healthy activities are important here. Heck yes. You're fully on board and you're doing what it takes to make this change. This step takes a lot of effort and time and practice, and this is obviously where the biggest change is happening for you. Then up at the top here, we have maintenance. So you've made all these changes, you've been working and working, and there are still some challenges, but you meet them with new approaches and fresh thinking, and you're getting support from people you trust and focusing on healthy activities, and you've achieved a new normal here. And some professionals will say this is about